left, and I said to my best friend, I said, man, that's sad, man. That man had knocked his fingers off, and he still want that dope. I said, man, I gotta do something else with my life, man. And then about 6 months, 7 months later, I got busted.
Damn.
Really, almost a year and 6 months later, I got busted. Really, but it was just sad for me to even think like that. Like he still wanted that. Man, if I don't care what situation I'm in, if I knock my fingertips off, right. You know what I'm saying, in the car, the last thing I'm gonna think about is some dope. I'm gonna try to find my tips.
Mm-hmm. Get them shits to the hospital ASAP.
Yeah. Get them sold back on and start my situation over again, man. So it's some man out here, man, with 3 fingertips missing that I'm the cause of that. It's wild.
Man. That can fix BMWs because that shit ain't easy to do. That's good. Hey, we got Ali Siddiq in the building for a powerful interview. I'm not gonna lie, man. I had a number of questions, but the way this interview went, I don't even want to ask him, man. This was very powerful.
Oh, man, you good, man. We definitely need a healthy balance of whatever, man. I'm good for some more questions, brother. I'm honored to be on y'all platform, brother.
Well, man, the honors are all ours. Real quick before we get out of here, my last question: did you speak to what's that man's name, Ari Shaffir, in regards to obviously what he said about Kobe? You had some things. Ari spoke to him since.
Ari Shaffir.
Ari Shaffir, yeah, that's what I'm Sheriff.
Yeah, man. We did not speak about that. You know, I was trying my best not to speak about it, but people started DMing me. Like I was getting a lot of DMs, like something was wrong with me. Like I had control of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So when I was doing another show, Comedy Hype, I'm doing this other story, and then the interviewer brought his name up, and I said, well, you know, I was trying to avoid it, but how can I avoid something like that? Because I say it like this. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I felt that it was irresponsible and it was mean-spirited because that man, other people died with him and his daughter, and as a father with daughters, the man died with his daughter on there. So was it her time to go? Did she get what she needed? Did the other people get what they were supposed to have? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so, but the point being was this. You think if I would have said something about some Jewish dude that died, you think it would have been like that for him?
You already know what would have happened.
You know what I'm saying? You think if they would have asked him, he would have like, oh, well, you know, but this is somebody who passed, man, and it just wasn't right. It just wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I gave it a good analogy. It was just like when Elijah Muhammad, and everybody know I'm not the Nation of Islam, but the Elijah Muhammad told Malcolm not to say nothing about Kennedy. Because the people loved him and it was going to be backfire. You know what I'm saying? And he did. Now, do I say Malcolm was wrong? Nah, they pressed him. He pressed him. They keep looked at him and he just said something simple. Chickens come on the roof.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the thing, you know. And then if people look at the history of that, if your father was a bootlegger, alcohol has contributed to a lot of deaths in our community. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, man, that come full circle. But the thing with somebody, do you say that about everybody that's been acquitted? I said Gail was wrong too. I didn't just say he was wrong. I said Gail was wrong.
Very wrong.
Super wrong.
Very wrong.
She was wronger than him.
Yeah. She should know better.
I don't place no, oh, Gail, you tried to, you know why Gail was wronger than him? Because you tried to press something out of somebody who said they didn't think that. And then you knew the atmosphere, what Ari had went through. Then you knew that he was acquitted. Then as a reporter, you knew that she had several different situations in that this was consensual. You knew that. So people get mad at that. And you have people, you know, you bring up that, then man, people get mad at me all the time, man, about everything. And I'm like, whatever, man. You know what's gonna happen? Because the point is, my blessings and things that happen for me don't come from man. It come from the creator. And I ain't never feared no man. And that's like, it's like dead serious. Like the Biggie verse, the saying is definitely a thing that's on my soul. Imagine me being scared of somebody that bleed just like me. Man, imagine that. Like, man, I can't even fathom. Like, what? Like I remember a dude told me he was gonna slap me, and I said, "What am I gonna be doing when you slapping me?" like what am I gonna be doing? And then I said, no disrespect, fam. I said, you may slap me, but I guarantee you will never slap nobody else after that. I guarantee. even when you think of putting your hand up like that, you won't even play handball. You slap me.
Facts on that, man. We got Ali Siddiq, in the building right now. A powerful episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, reaching the hour 10-minute mark, man. Before we get out of here, brother, let the people know where they can find you, handles, and what you got going on next, man.
Man, right now my tour is on hold due to the but you know, you can look me up on Spotify, man. I got 6 albums. I'm getting ready to record a new album called The Missing Piece. While we in quarantine, you catch me on my IG page. I do a comedy show on Wednesdays and on Fridays until we get off lock. So you know, that's where I'm at, man. You can follow me on Facebook. I don't be on there like that, but you can follow me on there.
Appreciate it.
Definitely, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through. Much success, you know, in the future for you, man. Like I said, man, it was an honor to have you on today. Definitely.
Indeed.
Oh man, brother, it was definitely an honor. The pleasure's all mine, man. Thank y'all for even considering me for an interview. And I'm always humbled when somebody want to talk to me, because I'm not always the choice or the best voice for certain things. And people want me to be, you know, let me say thank y'all for letting me be who I am, man. Because sometimes I come on shows and people want me to be other people. Well, what you call was on, it was all giggles and laughs. I'm like, well, that's them, you know.
Nah, fuck that. We own our stuff. We good. You got to be you on here. Ain't nobody pulling our strings. But nah, man, if you're ever in the Atlantic City area, South Jersey area, tour, fan, whatever, hit us up, man. We got a studio out here. We would love to have you come in and fellowship some more, fam.
Oh, man, I thank y'all very much, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Peace,
I want.
Definitely. Another great interview today, man. Hip Hop Uncensored podcast.
Woo!
Everybody smash that motherfucking 5-star rating, man. We delivering this nonstop content just like we said we would. Man.
Go ahead and hit that 5-star rating, that like button, like old God said, man. We in 2 hours and some change worth of content today alone. We had Alex Thomas a little earlier, just finished up with Ali Siddiq. Dope ass interviews, man. We about to get up out of here. We got some interviews coming lined up for tomorrow, rest of the week and beyond. About to go smoke this bud. Y'all know how we do, man. This is SamAnt, Viral Hip Hop News. Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Shout out to Vic, the motherfucking publisher, doing his goddamn thing. We are the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out.
Peace.